missing Daddy because he's where? He's at work.
Work in Utah.
Yeah, but we're still staying here so we can have that view.
We're in Idaho.
Yep, just west of Yellowstone, huh?
Bug!
So we could go drive to Yellowstone if we wanted. If you guys want to go see stuff again.
Touch! No.
You see a bug?
Touch.
The bug's outside. Okay, so Jeff left yesterday, and we are still here out at the lake. See that beautiful view? Even got a fisherman boat.
Boat!
Adam, what are you doing? Say hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Boat.
You see a boat?
No.
No.
Boat.
Yeah, there's a boat. Is the boat going bye-bye? Is it going bye-bye? Can you say bye to the boat?
No.
No, she doesn't want to. Anyway, so this is what a typical day would look like when, especially when Jeff's not here and I'm just out here boondocking on my own. We woke up this morning, we had breakfast, and
Can I tell you something?
what do you want to tell them?
My dad got in trouble with his dad, my grandpa Hawkins, because he left us here. Candace.
Yeah.
Boat.
Yeah, are you saying my name? Did you just say Candace?
Yes. Boat. He said no.
Why is she saying Candace? She's saying my name. So we were learning about clouds in our homeschool about 2 weeks ago. And so we've been practicing looking for the clouds. And tell us how you knew, Faith. We had a storm the other day. What clouds did you see? Yeah, so Faith goes, Mom, those are cumulonimbuses. So she goes, I think we're going to have a storm coming. And sure enough, we did, huh?
It wasn't raining, but it was like, hey! It was like,
Autumn, turn around and look at me. You can't stick out your tongue because you got Legos in your mouth. You little stinker. Where'd you go? Autumn! Boo! Boo! Where's Autumn? Boo! We woke up this morning. We had breakfast. See Autumn there. She's playing peekaboo with me. Boo! Boo! Where did Autumn go? Boo! She's silly. Anyway, so we had breakfast this morning, some pancakes, strawberries, and orange juice. Hi, baby. Can you say hi to everybody?
Bye.
Not bye. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Where'd Daddy go?
Good.
Daddy go bye-bye?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we did that this morning, and then the two older girls did a little bit of homeschool. They did some of their reading in the book that they have been chosen to read. And they got that finished. We'll do a little bit more homeschool later today, but we took a break right now. Rig outside. I cleaned the rig inside, did like a thorough cleaning of all the windows. And while the kids have been out here, now they're playing Legos. And this is like a typical day for us. But the interesting part is that I'm going to try and redo this like 90 times. We tried to, we don't have electricity. I do have electricity. I've turned it off. So we're not using electricity right now. I mean, we do have some, but the only thing I'm allowing to be turned on is one plug for charging of Kindles or phones or their Nintendo. So, later in the evening or they want to take a break and just kind of relax, we can do that. But other than that, they don't have any electricity to watch TV today. There's no internet here unless I turn it on, which I have it off right now. And we're also trying to conserve water. so that we can try and last all the way until Dad gets back, which is 5 days later. It's like 4.5 really, but Liberty's over here trying to eat her foot. Are you trying to eat your foot? Yeah. Anyway, so this is what they're doing today. We're out hanging out here by the lake. It's so beautiful, and play Legos.
We do have a boy, but he's pouty.
And Jacob's trying to stay out of the sunlight today anyway, though, so because he has a really bad sunburn. And we are conserving water. I can show you what we're doing later. I fill up the sinks, and the sinks each have a tub of water in there. I've turned the water pump off so that even if the kids try and turn the faucet on, no water will come out. And that way they can wash their hands within the little tiny amount that's in the sink, and we'll drain it when it gets really dirty. Like I said, it's a good way to conserve the water. And then I just fill up a jug or a pitcher, and then we use that for water, so we don't have to keep turning the sink on and off. I can keep the water pump off. That also helps save on power. And that's how we're boondocking it out here. I can't wait until we get our solar charge controller back. It'll probably be in about a month, they said. And then that way we won't ever have to worry about electricity ever again. The only thing we would ever have to worry about when we boondock is water. But this is how we're doing it, and it's been working out really, really well. Is he hiding? Is the prairie dog hiding? Tell him where the food is.
Bunny.
Yeah, the food is right there. Tell him. She's calling the prairie dog the bunny. And he is right there. I don't know if you guys could see him, but he's right underneath there. Anyway, he came super close. In fact, he came right up here by her shoe and grabbed a piece of food. It was from a veggie burger from the kids.
Bunny.
And she's eating right now.
Bunny.
Yeah, you see him?
Autumn, can you call it a prairie dog? Say prayer. Prairie dog.
What are you doing?
Look, there's a pelican.
What are you doing,
Oh,
Autumn?
look at the pelican. It's flying so close.
Yeah. There's a pelican. Away from her. So she's got a prairie dog, and Autumn's throwing food for the prairie dog, a veggie burger. She's trying to chase it. Stop. She's getting really close. If you get close to him, he won't come out. See? Don't move. Don't move, or he'll get... Oh, you yell, he's gonna go back in his hole. Do you see him? Are you gonna sit here next to me? Yeah, come here. Come here and sit. Are you telling him to sit? And come sit next to you?
Mommy.
Yeah, you want him to come sit next to me and you? Are you saying come here? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's trying to get more food. Don't move.
Okay. He's eating veggies.
He's coming back. He's right there by the stroller. You see him, Autumn? See? There he is.
I'm done with my sandwich, Mom. So can I throw the extra? Bug!
Where's a bug?
Right there!
He's right there in the bucket?
Bucket!
Is he in the bucket? Or are you the bug in the bucket?
Bug! 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 You're the bug in the bucket. Bug!
We are still out here playing Legos. We have been out here playing Legos for, let's see, almost 4 hours now. And we've been outside enjoying this beautiful lake and just having a good time as a family, huh? This is actually part of their homeschooling too. They have a tech class that we do, their technology class, and this one is just about building and engineering. And sometimes they learn how to build a structure so that it will actually stand up on its own and how things work. Sometimes we use gears and pulleys.
Like a marshmallow bridge. One time I made one at my first grade. It was so cool.
Yeah. So anyway, we're just having a lot of fun, huh? Autumn is falling into the bucket. We're really not sure what she's doing. One of the best parts that I love about being able to travel in different places and just being outdoors is we get to do our gospel doctrine study together as a family, and we get to do it in this beautiful view. We get to do it outside, and it is absolutely beautiful out. Let me show you. Getting ready to have breakfast, but I can't get over looking out at the lake and seeing all of these birds just lined up by the shore. Look at this. You see them out there? So many of them. And they're just lined out there. And then there are, if you look really far back, see that big white dot right back there? Because the camera doesn't zoom very well. And there's another one. Those are the pelicans that are out here every morning. We named one of them Peggy. We don't know which one it is.
See something.
Okay, what is it?
Look. Look at that. I'm gonna eat
You
it.
see all these bugs.
All the dots are bugs.
Look at, I don't know if the camera can catch all of them, but look at all of these bugs.
They're way over here too.
Oh my goodness. They're everywhere. Look at them all.
I told you would laugh.
That is just insane. What are they doing?
I don't know. Mating, probably.
Is that what you think bugs just do? Look at them. They're just sitting there.
Mommy. Oh, Mom, look.
Okay, so one of the big questions we get when we boondock is, how do you guys take showers? Because if we use too much if we shower, it uses way too much water and then we run out. So with Jeff being gone right now, that actually does help us conserve water. I do have all of the water pumps turned off. And I'm going to show you how I take a shower and how I shower the kids in the morning to save as much water as we possibly can. So I'm going to bring you guys over here first, and I'm going to show you how I monitor everything. So as you can see, this is our little monitoring station. And okay, you can see this one, it's kind of fuzzy. It says monitor panel, and if I just click on that, okay, it will bring up this, and it'll tell me my black tank is 33% full. That's my poop tank. Your fresh tank, that's my fresh water that I have available, is 66%. My galley is my kitchen sink, how much water I've actually put into the tank, which is 33. And my gray tank is my shower tank and my bathroom tank. As you can see, it's at 0 because we are really not showering and using that. I do actually have, as you can see, the water pump here is actually turned off. The whole thing will be lit up, and I've turned the gas water heater off as well because let me show you how I do that. The reason that I've turned off the gas water heater is I'm not using hot water from the sink. What I do is if I need hot water is I put it into a pan and I will boil the water, and then I will bring the water or the pan in here, and this is into the bathroom, and I will actually just, it's dirty now because I've used it, sorry. I will actually just put it in my sink, and then I'll just take a cup and I will wash my hair or wash the kids' hair into the sink. And that way the water goes back into the sink, and then just use that to rinse. And then I'll use that same water, but I'll stand in the shower when I wash my body. And then that way we all get clean and we can sponge bathe. So one of the greatest things that I learned when Jeff and I first got married was right when Hurricane Ike in 2008 hit the Texas or the southern area. We were living in Texas Beaumont, which is just near the border of Louisiana, and we got hit really hard. There was no food and no water, or no, not food. There was no water and no electricity for 3 weeks. So we knew we were going to stay, even though everyone said you shouldn't. We knew we were going to stay, so we actually took bags and bags of ice that we bought and stacked them full, packed it so full in our freezer and our fridge to keep the food that we had fresh. And that actually lasted us about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. We were able to keep the fridge and the freezer super cold with all of the food. And so that was a huge help to me to learn how to conserve. Also, we had bought water and I had to do the same thing. I had to bathe in a sink because if you turn the faucet on during that hurricane, brown water would come out of the sink. It was disgusting. It was like the Gulf water was coming right in from the Gulf of Mexico. Anyways, and so that's helped me learn how to conserve water and stuff. And so considering that we're gone, Jeff's gone too, I don't really know how to hook up the rig on my own. So it's not like I can take the rig and go fill it up with the fresh water. I mean, worst case scenario, I always could take our truck and load up the kids and go down to a general store that's within the area if I absolutely needed to, but hopefully I don't have to because as you can see, I still have 66% left. It doesn't monitor it based off, it won't drop to 60% and 50. It only goes 33, 66, and then 100. I don't know why they do it that way, but that's, I guess, where the sensors are. And the sensors are not always perfect either, so it's really just a guesstimate. I'm never actually sure if the sensors are totally accurate, but at least it helps me keep an idea as to how much we have there. So anyway, that's how we conserve water. So what do you do on a rainy day at the lake? And it's all wet. I think it just stopped sprinkling, but look at the beauty of that water. Just a little bit of waves coming in. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Ask me what that word is right now.
What is that word?
Perhaps.
Good job, Emma. Are you doing your schoolwork? You're reading your book?
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a little bit of schoolwork today. Emma is reading her reader book for school.
Here, I'll show the guys what it is.
We use the Good and the Beautiful curriculum. It's an easy curriculum that is open and go, and it is non-denominational, but it is Christian-based. And we love it. You love it, huh? Yeah. So this is her book. She's got to read for 3rd grade. Emma, tell everybody how old you are.
I'm 7.
She's only 7, and she's entering 3rd grade. And we did what? Because you should only be going into 2nd grade, huh?
Well, first.
No, well, you finished 1st, but you should be going into 2nd grade this year. But what did we do? We did all of 1st grade in one summer for her so that we can move her up so she could be with her sister. It makes it easier for me to teach her, and it makes it easier for her because they get to do the same things together, huh? And you did awesome, huh? No, you're on top. kind of stormy a bit today, and anyway, now that it's nice out, so the kids have decided to go collect waters and black sand so that they can just play in it and have a good day. And we did a little bit of schoolwork today. What?
Getting cool rocks and washing them out.
Getting cool rocks and washing them out. That's what they like. She's looking for rocks. Cool rocks in the sand. You got water, Autumn? Let's see. Let's see. What do you got?
Yeah.
Did you get some water from the creek?
Yeah.
Or from the lake?
Lake.
Well, good job. Are you going to play now?
Yeah.
Yes. How fun. Whoa.
Here, I got a rock.
Are you being crazy, kid?
Water.
Yeah, I see all the water.
Neighbors.
Yeah, we got some neighbors today. So the kids had fun playing with some of the other campers in the area. We just did some schoolwork, and we're just hanging out. Jeff gets back tomorrow. And so far, I still have 33% fresh water in the tank, and it's been 4 days. And we still have full power. None of it's run out. So that's been wonderful, and we've just been loving life, hanging out.